Welcome friends, this is your favorite channel, It Speaks. Here we will provide information regarding various events occurred on specific dates through our videos.
In this video, date 28 January speaks about scientific inventions occurred. First, we will talk about Neptune. In 1613, Galileo may have unknowingly viewed the undiscovered planet of Neptune. His observing records shows a star that doesn't appear in modern star catalogs. When it happened to be very near Jupiter, he thought it was just a star. On two successive nights, he actually noticed that it moved slightly with respect to another nearby star. But on the subsequent nights, it was out of his field of view. Had he seen it on the previous few nights, Neptune's motion would have been obvious to him. Unfortunately, cloudy skies prevented observation on those few critical days. Since Galileo made his acknowledged discovery on 23rd September 1846, Neptune has only completed about one orbit around the Sun, which takes 164 years and 280 days. Now we will talk about street gas lights. In 1807, London's Pall Mall became the first street of any city to be illuminated by gaslight. By 1823, nearly 40,000 lamps had been installed in 215 miles of London streets. Earlier in 1804, Frederick Albert Windsor, a German entrepreneur, demonstrated and lectured on gaslight at the Lyceum Theatre in London. His main interest in gas was for street lighting. Windsor acquired a house in Pall Mall, London, and on 4 June 1807, the king's birthday, he exhibited lights and a gas lit transparency along the walls. In 1809 to 10, Windsor established the first public gas company, the Gas Light and Company, which remained in existence until the company was nationalized in 1948. Other British cities followed London's lead and installed gas street lamps. For example, Glasgow, Scotland, lit their first on 5 September 1818. Now we will talk about nuclear weapons workers' health. In 2000, after decades of denial, a US government study considered that cancer and premature deaths of workers at 14 nuclear weapons plants since World War II were caused by radiation and chemicals. Energy Secretary Bill Richardson said this is the first time the government is acknowledging that people got cancer from radiation exposure in the plants. Since the mid 1960s, ignoring epidemiological studies, the government had denied any such link. In July 1999, the government accepted that a lung disease of some workers was caused by breathing beryllium dust. President Clinton ordered a broader study of the effects of radiation and chemicals at nuclear weapons plants. He signed a compensation bill on 30th October 2000. Now we will talk about atomic power. In 1958, the first privately owned thorium-uranium atomic reactor to supply power began construction at Buchanan, New York. The Consolidated Edison Company's Indian Point 1 nuclear generating station was the first designed to utilize uranium 235 supplemented with thorium 232. It was designed by the Babcock and Wilcox Company and built at a cost of $100 million on the site of a former amusement park. Its pressurized water reactor produced 275,000 kilowatt of power for part of the New York metropolitan area. The Indian Point 1 operating license was dated 26 March 1962. It began generating power on 16 September 1962. It was shut down on 31st October 1974 because it lacked an emergency cooling system for the reactor core.
If you like our content, please like and share our videos and also subscribe our channel that speaks. Thank you.